Alright, so here we have the Scorpio Cup Finals. Here was my final win rate, 65%. It's not great, not great. Ace runner Taiki Shuttle, she trolled me a lot, taking second position throughout the whole cup before the late race. But when she locked in, did she lock in? Because I think she's on a 6-win streak right now. So we got the medium S, we got a max speed, we got very high wit, very high power, good stamina with Gourmand. So what I'm expecting, like in the finals, well, throughout all the cup, I was expecting a lot of runaway Suzukas, and none of that happened. It was more of a novelty. I ended up being the only one bringing a runaway Suzuka to a lot of the races. So I was expecting that. It didn't happen. I was expecting a little bit more front runners, like Saiyan Sky and Summer Maru, and even regular Maru. There were a few good Maruzenskis, like the people that brought Maruzenski original as a front runner to catch up with the Suzukas and then use her own ult to accelerate and then beat the Suzukas. These people brought the heat. Damn, those Maruzenskis were good. But I was expecting more of them, but I didn't get to see a lot of them. I was expecting more pace chasers than that. There was a very surprising amount of late surgers and end closers. They were gambling basically only on the Meijiro Dober ult and Meijiro Ryan's ult, because none of them have any good acceleration on a corner, and the late race starts on a corner. Basically, I don't know what to expect now. If I'm going to say that it's the cream of the crop is the people that gave me the hardest time that are in the finals, then it's going to be a frontrunner Maruzenski, a runaway Suzuka, and a Taiki Shuttle. Like, this is the makeup that I'm expecting. Now the wild card. Am I expecting any Christmas Ogre Cap? No. I wouldn't be surprised if there's any, but I'm not expecting to see it. I do not deny that people will have brought Ogre Cap. Ogre Cap is very powerful on this CM. She was not supposed to be on this CM, but I don't expect to see her. So the second runner we have here is my runaway Suzuka. That's more of a Suzuka killer herself than an ace. She did win some races because if and when she was the only silent Suzuka, she had a very good conversion rate. Not perfect, but very good. Her and Taiki Shuttle disputed first and second place in a lot of races, especially in the first 2 days. It still happened in the other days. We've got the groundwork. It works with runaway left-handed and center distance. I also have taking the lead in concentration. What I wish I'd done better is that I kind of wish I'd taken unrestrained instead of just final push and not taken dodging danger. There probably was other skill points here and there that would not have worked or anything, but if there was anything that I would have changed is that I would not have taken dodging danger. I really thought that it would have been a just, you know, you have the points, just take it. It's fine. It's not going to harm you. It did harm. Like, it did harm. If you don't have the second mobility skills with that, this pulls her to the outside. What this does is that it gives her a little bit of speed to pull her to the outside, even if she's already on the outside. I actively hated to see that skill pop. Like, I would wish that she'd failed the wit check on dodging danger, because it was hard. I would have a good gate, like gate 1 or 2, and then she'd start, groundwork would pop, taking the lead would pop, dodging danger would pop, and then you'd see her just be in first and then go to the outside. I'm like, there's no one in front of you, you're in first. Why are you going to the outside? And that was dodging danger doing that. So do not take dodging danger. It is actively harmful if you don't have the other movement skills to bring them back. Yeah, she creates her own danger. My Oshi pick, Simboli Rudolph, Festival Edition. I have neglected poor Simboli Rudolph. I only brought her to one other CM before, the Classic Rudolph. I brought Classic Rudolph to one medium CM that I did not win. And she came in clutch when Taiki Shuttle was trolling. That was basically her role. She has 12 wins, and all of them were very important wins. She would be the backbone of this team. She has shooting for victory. She's got the maximum speed, medium S, I did not go for groundwork on her because I wanted Taiki Shuttle to be the star. I wanted Taiki Shuttle to be in the best position. I wanted my Symbol Rudolph to be a support player and a substitute if Taiki Shuttle was doing weird shit. And that's exactly the role she played during the whole CM. She has a cheeky little stamina debuff for frontrunners because I was expecting so many Maruzenski and Suzukas that whenever this did not hit as often as I wished it did, but when it hit, oh wow, was I happy that it did. There was a few races where not a Silent Suzuka, but a Maruzenski would get hit with this in my early race, and then one or two all-seeing eyes by Nice Natures and stuff like that, and they would just die in the late race. And I don't think that they would have accounted for the third debuff. So enough yapping, let us see if I can break the curse. Alright, we have a Nice Nature. There's another Suzuka. There's, oh, Maruzenski. Alright. I saw a Grass Wonder. A Gold Ship. Okay, Grass Wonder and Gold Ship, these are unknowns. Late Surger and Closer, like I said, more popular than I thought they would be. But we have here a Silent Suzuka. No medium S, very good stamina, max speed, very, very, very high wit, decent enough power. She's running the Red Shift and Angling and Scheming combo. Taking the lead, groundwork, frontrunner savvy, with a few mid-race skills here and there. This is a very solid Silent Suzuka. And I can only hope that my Silent Suzuka is not too taken to the outside by dodging danger and that they can actually spot struggle. Who is number one favorite? This is an S-rank Maruzenski. Max speed, max wit, with shooting for victory and Daiwa Scarlet's ult. Groundwork off of Focus, Tokyo, and Fall, and taking the lead. Okay, this is a front runner, yeah. It's on, medium corner, all I've got. The it's on is kind of unfortunate because I don't think she's going to really be able to pass anyone mid-race, but if it works, it's going to be amazing. So this is
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
This is a very, very solid Maruzenski. I could make this Maruzenski. I have all of these cards, and this is also to show you, this is only 2 limit breaks. This is an event card. At that point, a lot of people should have their Kita-san black. No, Guts is fine. At 500, at 450, she'd be fine. 730 stamina. She might be a little short on stamina because she doesn't have a recovery skill, but she does have Tokyo Racecourse. So this is 770. So this is an event card. So this is free to play. This is SR. This is a card everyone should basically have by now. A borrow and only 2 limit break. This is very doable by most people. All you need is a very good borrow and a decent parent of your own, and you can make that. Okay, so I'm curious about the Grass Wonder and the Gold Ship. This is just there for Dominator, isn't it? And then gamble, maybe win. Yeah, this must not have a very high win rate. This is mostly there for Dominator. And the wit is low for a Dominator though. Okay, this Gold Ship is kind of crazy. Go Home Specialist, it's on, Behold, let's pump. Alright, gamble everything on let's pump some iron, but when you get it, jeez, this Gold Ship is scary. Medium S with max speed, with 1000 power, 800 stamina, plus Go Home Specialist, that's plenty enough. Wit is a bit low, but you really need it wit. Like, she's bringing the beef. And the Nice Nature is going to be a debuffer. Yeah, max wit. Holy shit. The whole gamut, huh? Alright. That Maruzenski might be in problem now. Dominator is a speed debuff in the late race. Everyone in front of you gets slowed down, basically. So this is only for long races, though. Not gonna work. Tether is the white version of Dominator. So this is... that Maruzenski might be in trouble. Because this is a lot of stamina debuff and speed debuffs. Alright. And there's a Taiki Shuttle that I haven't looked yet. No medium S, but I mean max speed, super high power, low wit though. Plenty of stamina. This with 880 stamina, this is fine. Let's pump Iron if she's in the back. Triumphant Pulse for the very late race. Alright, this is good. These are really good contestants, all of them. Yeah. So I was not expecting the hateful nature, the war crimes nature in the finals, but apparently, oh, that Maruzensky looked so good on paper, but after I've seen the nice nature, she better be way too far to get hit by the debuff, because if she eats all of those, she's dead. Alright, good starts by everyone. Alright, my Suzuka had a good gate. So now, perfect, she triggered the spot struggle. That's one thing that I'm not too sad about. Because you saw her, the dodging danger proc, and she just veered to the outside, and she kind of almost hit the other silent Suzuka. Oh, Taiki Shuttle got rushed. Ooh, for a long time too. Man. Now I'm very scared of the debuffs for Taiki Shuttle. I guess it's on Simboli Rudolph. Gourmand pops. Speed Star for the carryover speed. We've got the Taiki Shuttle ult. I was gonna say she was nice and stayed in the third and fourth position all race, but I don't think she really had a choice. Alright, Taiki's gunning it. Come on, Taiki Shuttle. Oh, the debuffs. Oh, the nice nature is on the Maruzensky team. Okay, she doesn't fear the debuffs. Come on, Taiki Shuttle! Come on, Taiki Shuttle! Oh no! Oh my god, that was so close! Oh, okay. Thanks for the headbats. Oh. Oh my god, my heart rate. That was exciting. Let me calm down a little. Oh. That was amazing. You know, I'm not mad I lost. Did you see what I was facing? Holy shit. I came within like a head of a neck. I bow to you. That was a great match. Well fought. Damn. Well fought. Well deserved. Alright. Next time. We'll break the curse next time on the medium tracks. Thanks for watching.